Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Keldian, Burn in the Sky.
Yep, and this was a Patreon request from Kai, so thank you very much, Kai.
Thank you, Kai. So this is a Norwegian symphonic power and heavy metal band. And this is from their third album released in 2013.
Okay, very cool.
So, let's check this out.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Preemptive, conclusive, master of heaven and earth. Extensive, exclusive, there's no escaping my reach. No. I'll prosper, I'll conquer, all of your heroes are dead. It's my time, it's high time to be outbound to rule the world. Heavens fall when we burn the sky. We are heading out, gonna sacrifice. Endless space, raise and burn the sky. And you will never make it out of here alive. Abundant, redundant, all I can think of will be eternal betrayal. All our words will belong to me. Heavens fall when we burn the sky. We are heading out, gonna sacrifice. Endless space, raise and burn the sky. And you will never make it out of here
Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, he's got a nice voice. I like it, and the music's really fast and heavy.
Yeah. The opening gave me an 80s vibe, and then the chorus kind of gives me an 80s vibe, too. The way they do their gang vocals. Almost feels like that, like, hair metal bands, how they did it.
Yeah, it did give me like 80s vibes too. I mean, that's cool. I always like that, and I like the background harmonies.
hmm Yeah, it's good. Not, I don't feel like it. I don't think it's amazing, but it's definitely enjoyable. It's good.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely enjoyable, but I mean, I've heard a lot better.
Yeah, maybe this is just not a good, like, amazing first song. Maybe we'll like another one from them better.
Yeah, because I think I did tell you that Kai sent us two other
hmm
Chaldeans. I'm not sure. I think they might be from the same album. I'll have to go look, but so we'll see how we like those other two.
Yep, I'm gonna keep an open mind. Like that's the whole reason I started this channel in the first place, is so that we don't like get stuck in the same music I listened to in high school. And then
Yeah.
showing off these smaller bands that don't get a lot of exposure is nice
Yeah,
too.
I didn't even listen to really any metal in high school. I think the closest was what was it, Evanescence, because I had that one girl that was like obsessed. One of my friends was like obsessed with Evanescence, so I kind of heard that like before, but that's like as heavy as I got.
I've corrupted you.
Yes, you have corrupted me, but I thank you for it. It's so
Yeah.
much amazing music. I'm more critical now about music.
Yeah, now you see why like pop music just doesn't do anything for me anymore. because there's just so much talent out there in the world, and the pop music you get and like the radios here is just so generic and mediocre, and just like
Yeah, I will say like a lot of pop art, like a lot of pop is even getting worse now than it was back in the 90s, sadly.
yeah, the '90s at least had some creativity, and it wasn't as much like it was a business, but like it wasn't so like a group effort where like a bunch of different people get together, write the song, and hire somebody to perform it. Like Britney pretty much, I believe, wrote a lot of her music. Or she had, it wasn't all somebody else writing it, at least.
Yeah, I know she had more say in it too. But yeah, like and also like not as much auto tuning with the vocalists. Yes, there was some obviously, but it wasn't to the point like it is now. It's like there's very few like I'll say actually talented pop singers. Like really, there's like 2 or 3 I can name that are really good, but then you got all these other mediocre ones that can't really sing, so they just auto tune them, but they can dance and stuff. So for live shows and stuff, they're entertainers more than singers.
Yeah, and I feel like metal artists kind of blend that. Like they're entertainers, like they're fun to watch on stage with their stage presence, but then they also perform. Musically,
Yeah,
for the most part, there are some exceptions, but for entertainment.
But yeah, I agree. Like the majority of them do have like really amazing voices and stuff. So yeah, but this is pretty good. But yeah, let's hear the rest and see how it goes.
Yeah, definitely interested to hear the rest of this and what else Kai's chosen for us.
Yep.
Finish it. Alright.
Yeah, this was really good. Yeah, that guitar solo was great. I liked it.
I wish that spoken section was a little louder, because I feel like that really set the song. Like, but I could barely hear it. I caught parts of it, but like,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was hard to understand.
So that line, I just looked it up here, is we need to maintain nuclear strategic superiority, fight and win multiple simultaneous wars, control cyberspace, create space force with missions, with the mission of space control.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading the lyrics right now. There's not a ton of lyrics here, but they are pretty good. Preemptive, conclusive, master of heaven and earth, extensive, exclusive, there's no escaping my reach, I'll prosper, I'll conquer, all of your heroes are dead, it's my time, it's high time, to be outbound, to rule the world. Heavens fall when we burn the sky, we are heading out, the sacrifice, end the space race, and burn the sky, you will never make it out of here alive. Abundant, redundant, all I can think of will be eternal betrayal. All our worlds will belong to me. And then back to Heaven's Fall. When we burn the sky, we're heading out. You're to sacrifice. And then I have you, you have not. After the chorus, and then the spoken word section, and then the chorus again. So, I feel like I feel like it's anti-war, anti-nuclear, especially.
Yeah, I can hear that in the lyrics. Yeah, I mean, overall, this was, enjoyable and had some nice, I liked the heavy elements. I liked the backing vocals with him. They all sounded really good. Yeah, I guess for me, he wasn't doing a whole lot vocally, but he still had a nice voice, so I am curious to see if he does do more vocally in a different song.
Yeah, I feel like while it was a good song, I wish there was more. Because there was there was the first verse, and then there was no second verse really. There was just 2 lines, and then you're back to the chorus, and then you have coming out of the chorus you have just what is that 2, 3, 4 different words, and then you're back to you have the spoken word, and then you have the chorus again. So I just wish there was more to it. I wish there was a little bit more variation in the guitar riff. I liked it, but I just wish there was more. Because I feel like they could do a lot more, and they sound nice. I just wish there was more. I guess that's just my takeaway from this, is just wanting more of this band. Hear what more they could do.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely want to hear more, and I agree that this one did seem like there wasn't as much. I felt like there could be more to it, vocally, musically, just overall.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still good and enjoyable. So I think I'll give it an 8.3 overall.
I think I'll give it 8.25. I liked it. It was good. I just want more. And I have a feeling their other songs will probably be more in depth and more to it. I think we've just been spoiled with the more complicated, more symphonic ones that have a lot more going on.
That's true. We are spoiled. That's another thing. That when you get to a more, I won't say more enjoyable, but there's not a whole musically. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. It did have nice heavy elements and stuff, but we're just so spoiled with so much, and it's.
I think this is more a straight up heavy metal song.
Yeah, I could see that. Instead
of something more complex, which is what we're kind of used to at this point. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's a nice, change up. You can't have. It's like having a very rich meal. You can't always have those super rich, super deep flavors. Sometimes you just need something that's a little more basic. Something just purely there to be enjoyed instead of super deep.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm just curious to hear the other 2 songs that Kai gave us for this month, and we'll see. Maybe we'll like those ones a little bit more than this one. I mean, it's hard to say, but we'll see.
Yep. Looking forward to it, so.
Yep.
Please check out links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye!